Hi everyone, Minjani and welcome to my channel. My name is Tintswalo, and if this is your first time on my channel, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss anything I upload in the future. And let's get on with today's video. So today I just wanted to do a very simple kind of look, like sometimes you can do like as if like you're going to work, or like if you don't want to be too dramatic or something like that. Very kind of smoky eye because it's still the fall, my favorite season. So yeah, so just get ready with me and I will show you each and every product that I will be using with you. And I wanted to use this new, I don't know if it's new, but I bought it and I haven't used it. It's the Violet Voss Best Life. So yeah, they have a few beautiful colors on here that I used. So yeah, this is a one product tutorial, I think. Yeah, I think I also use the just one color from the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. So we're just gonna jump onto it. It's very simple look, doesn't need a lot, and I'm just gonna show you the colors. There they are, very beautiful. And I'm gonna be using how many colors did I use? I used 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use 3 colors from this palette, and I'm gonna put it somewhere here or here, and I'm just gonna indicate each color that I'm using each time I use a different color. And the first color that I'm gonna be using is called Summertime. So it's one of the like the dark brown on this palette. So what I'm doing with it, I'm using the Morphe M506 brush, kind of like that one smallest brush they have, and I'm concentrating on just packing the product in. So once I'm done with Summertime, I am going to use Sunsets. So also again, I'm using the Morphe M506 brush, and the sunset color, I'm just going to be using it right on top here just to blend this summertime color, the dark brown. So all I'm doing is putting it right at the end here, the end of that line. So it's just going to help blend the whole product. And then now to add on these colors, I am going to use the color Cocktails as one of the lightest brown, the light brown shade. And with this one, I am going at the top of Sunsets and just give a nice diffuse there. Again, I'm just still using the same brush, the Morphe M506. I find this brush is very easy to blend, especially for my eyes. So kind of like, I have a mini hooded eye here, so just at the angle that I'm at. But if I close my eyes, then everything disappears. So this is very easier for me to blend my colors. And then because I want to have that sunset type of color, I'm gonna go back to Sunsets. So give me that nice little orange color. Again, this, there's no right or wrong with this type of look. You just do what you actually, what you prefer or what you kind of like looking for in the color. And now this, with Sunsets, I'm gonna drag it to the side now on the front of my eye, and kind of, all right, okay. So I am happy with this blend. So I'm gonna go with the black color on from this palette, which is Holiday, and with a different brush. This brush is from Juvia's Place. It's a precision brush. So I'm just gonna get it right there at the end first. So let me get closer so you guys can see. So towards the beginning of my eye, I don't actually, press down on the brush. I'm just kind of like, like dusting kind of, because this color is so pigmented, right? It's really, really black. And because I told you I have like a, slash kind of hidden hooded eye. So what I do, I always like to do this so I don't mess the whole look. And I go back from where I started, and I kind of blend everything in. All right, so just because the black color has a little bit of tendency to take everything over, so I'm gonna go back to Sunsets and gonna give it a little bit of life. And I'm just trying to give it like a nice blend also. Same with Summertime? Yes. So I am happy with how my blend came out, and I'm gonna go with the color Paradise. And the brush I'm using is by Morphe M321, and I'm gonna get from the teardrop of my eye and go up with it. There we go. I told you, this look is so easy. Anybody can do this, like really. There's no cut crease, there's none of that, okay? So relax. Then I'm going back to I'm using Summertime and Holiday together. I'm just kind of dusting everything off here so to make it look more seamless, See what I'm doing? Just like that, perfect. Now, I am going to use some color, just one color from the Warrior 2 palette. And I'm using the color Zaz right here. So Zaz will go right at the teardrop. Have a nice mixture. There we go, perfect. So using a very, very smallest brush that I have, it's a detail crease brush by e.l.f. I got this when I started my other channel last year. So I didn't know how to use this brush at first, but now I have find many ways that I can use it. So what I'm doing, I am trying to kill that line because I had like a very, it was very harsh. You can look at this side, there's no line. So I'm trying to kill that line, and so see if like I'm dusting everything away. Like that. Yes, you see now? That harsh line is gone. Gone! Bye, darling. The Hack and Henry. The Hack and Henry, I use it for, let me see, can you see it? So Hack and Henry, I'm using it for just to outline everything because it's so nice and sharp, right? But I find it not to have a lot of pigment in it, so that's why I use the Anastasia at the top. But for lining everything, this one is so nicely sharp. Look at that. I mean, hello. So what I'm doing, I'm just starting right here at the teardrop. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with doing the eye look. Just going to put on my falsies off camera and I will see you right after this. Okay, so I am back and I did my eyelashes off camera. So now, you know, I have two twins. They all look the same. Perfect. So now I'm gonna be moving on to my face. So the first product I'm gonna use for my face is the Skin Tone Blur by Voss. And okay, I know I'm guilty for this. I've been using this mini little bottle, the 10 ml instead of using the regular size, because I mean, like, Voss is kind of expensive, you know. If you think about it, Voss is very expensive. And yeah, each time I go to Sephora to look for the regular size, it's always sold out. So yeah, I always just pick the mini versions of it. So I mean, it's still the same thing, you know, it's still the same, but it's just less costly. And I'm gonna start priming my face. Make sure we're nicely hydrated. Okay, it's very important to hydrate your skin, especially now that it's we're in the fall. I find that my skin dries out a lot, so I put as many hydrating product as I can. So now that I have the Skin Tone Blur on my skin, I'm gonna move on to using the Fenty Beauty, the Pro Filter Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. And this is the one that came out this summer. Yeah, so I used it, I think, twice. And look at that. Ooh. Oh, my skin just loves everything that, you know, that hydrates it, especially before I put on makeup. So I hope you're doing the same too, okay? And this is it all in. And don't forget the forehead, okay? Okay, so I am happy with how my skin looks right now, and I'm gonna move on to my foundation, which is also the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And mine is in the color 445. It's 445. And first we gotta shake it, give it a good shake. And I'm gonna just start with 2 pumps. And I'm gonna have to use more, but we'll start with that. So lately I've been trying a new kind of trick. Instead of blending my foundation with a blending brush, I am actually using a beauty blender to blend the foundation in. So let's hope this one comes out perfectly, okay? So wish me luck, and I'm just gonna blend my struggles away. All right, so it seems like it worked. I like the blend. Yeah, I'm liking it. There's nothing wrong that I can say about it yet, even though I just still want to try it on for maybe the next time or next few videos that I'm gonna make to, you know, do the beauty blender, blending my foundation in. And now I'm gonna use the concealer. They're still both from Fenty Beauty. There they are, and I am using ooh, girl. I'm using 445, same color as my foundation, and I'm adding a little bit of light with the 420. So I don't know if you can see. Here they are. So I'm going to start with the 445 to match my skin, just like that. We don't do much. And then I do the 420. 420. Still, it's not too light, right? But I'm one of those that I don't like the too highlighted on my, you know, underneath my eyes. It's just like, especially for this look, because I'm doing like the very toned down kind of makeup look. You know, everything needs to be, you know, toned down. And I would like to contour my nose, just right there. Then just a little bit on my forehead. And that should be it. I don't know if I should do my chin, just a little bit though, to have everything balanced. And then using a different and clean beauty blender, I'm going to blend everything in, and let's see how it looks after that. All right, it blended very well. I'm liking it. You know, it's very subtle. It's not too out there. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the setting powder. This is also one of their new products that they launched this past summer. And mine is in the color Deep Peach. There she is. And yeah, I think I've been using other products before this one came out, and ever since it did, you know, I've been using specifically this one. You know, I try to use my other old ones because, you know, I bought them, but I always go back to this one. So I'm just using my beauty blender, and I'm gonna start baking. So what I do, I just place everything in there, and then I come back and clean everything out. So before I continue, I like to set my setting spray before I use any other product. So I'm going to be using the Voss Rose Gold Mist. Yeah, Rose Gold Skin Mist. Yeah, so as you can see, it's been loved and abused. It's almost finished, and just a little bit on my skin, you know, just to settle down that that setting powder, so that when I'm done, I am very nice and smooth, and, you know, not too out there. Okay, that's because that's not the look we're going for today. Looking very good so far. I am loving it. And then now I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Tantour in the color Tan. So this has to be one of my favorite contouring out there. I don't know if there's any other products that's more better than this one, but this blends like a dream. Like, when I say blends like a dream, you watch. Just give me a second, just watch. So what I like to do is I use just a brush, any normal brush, whatever flat brush you have, and I just follow my natural jawline. So right there. You want to be nicely sculpted, right? And just a little bit here around my forehead. And I'm gonna do a little bit right here. Not much, but just a little. All right, so now I'm going to blend, and you'll see what I meant when I say it just blends like a dream. And I'm still using the same beauty blender, so I'm just switching on the side where it's nice and clean, nothing's been used yet, and it just, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, I don't fight with this product. It just melts onto my skin. It is the best out there, in my opinion. Okay, so you might be using any other product that's the best for you, but for me, this is the best. Please do let me know what kind of products are you using. Have you ever used a Tantour from Huda Beauty? You know, are you liking it or nah? I mean, for me, this is a big win for me. I love it. Okay, so this is the look so far, and quite frankly, if you don't want to go that extra mile, this just could be it, and you just put your lipstick and you're gone. Okay, but I still want to do more, and I want to use the True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance, and mine is in the color, what is it, medium to dark. And of course, I'm gonna be using that one dark shade on there. And I'm using this brush is from a Real Technique, is the 202. It's, as you can see, it's nice and flat and tapered brush, so it's perfect for like when I want to bronze my contour. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back under my eyes. So I'm gonna do same thing. I'm gonna be using just only two colors, the brown, the dark brown, and that orangey color from the Violet Voss. So basically I'm gonna be using Summertime with Sunsets, okay? So I'm just gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this one I use a blush, and this is by Juvia's Place, A Freak, and this is in the style Bella. And I really do love this color. It's, as you can see, so gorgeous. And what I'm doing is just dusting everything, just making sure I don't overdo it again, okay? So just tight a little bit on my... And then now I'm gonna use my Too Faced Canary Diamond highlighter in there. Oops. The brush that I'm using is by BH Cosmetics, and I'm not doing the most with this one too. I don't want a lot of product, so I keep dusting it off. And here we go. And then there was the lips, okay? So I'm gonna be moving on to my lips. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty, one of a new lipstick called Board Meeting. And I mix it with the NARS. Like, this is like almost like my lip liner, and this is in the Power Matte Lip Pigment Done It Again. It's color Done It Again. And I top it off with the Flash Fantasy Lust Gloss by Patty McGrath. There it is, and this is the mini version of it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do everything, and then I'll come back because it's kind of a messy kind of job for me. So I'm still trying to get there. I will see you after it's done. Okay, so we're all looking nice and glossy, so beautiful. I'm loving it. And to finish everything off, I'm gonna be using the Sunstalker Mocha Mommy by Fenty Beauty, and there she is. And whoo, if I can get it open. And just a little bit. And we are done. That's all she wrote. And then we're gonna set everything down using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dewy Setting Spray, and we're just gonna spray our struggles away. So, oh my goodness, this is my complete look. Please do let me know what you think of this look. If we ranzile the way ninga endisa isona, please do make sure you give this video a thumbs up, okay? And also me make sure kuruma subscriber. Subscribing is for free. Nobody's gonna charge you anything to subscribe. Just give a sister some love. I would really appreciate that. And please also do leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this look. You know, if you really did enjoy this video, I will really appreciate to hear back from you. And yeah, this is it. I have my new hair, my new look, my new face. This look was so simple. You know, you can do it with a flat hair, you can do it with short hair, you can do it with a, you know, anything, darling, okay? With a silk bonnet, whatever you want, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to share with you my, you know, when I want to go out and I don't want to be like too much, but still being too much. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Na Kensa lang ta video yamin na namun sa yay. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to do all of that stuff that I asked you to do, okay? One is to subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you again on my next upload. Bye. Love you so much.